on Snapchat, I get so many messages from people just asking for advice. I'll like open up one of the messages and it'll be a paragraph like this long. And by the time I'm done reading it, all they're asking is if they should break up with their boyfriend. I swear to God, it's like they think I'm a guidance counselor or something, and I have no idea. So two things. Number one, if you don't have me on Snapchat, add me. And number two, don't send me messages like that because I don't know. But yeah, I just felt like making a video talking about, you know, bad relationships in general, maybe some signs that you're in one. Because like abusive relationships, right? People think that only refers to like physical abuse, and that is so not true. And people, I think in this generation, I think we understand that's not always the case anymore. Like if someone is mentally abusing you in a relationship, guess what? That's an abusive relationship. But the big problem with relationships that are mentally abusive is that it is so low key that you can be in one and not even realize it. Like if I'm in a relationship with someone and I get like punched in the face, I'm gonna know right then and there that I just got hit. But when you do something a lot more subtle, like, you know, you just like belittle their opinions or something like that, very, very low key, it's so much harder to be like, I'm being abused right now, I should not be in this relationship. Like if you guys know about the beef that went on between Mattew Santoro and Nicole Arbour, here's the thing. When Matt was in that relationship, he did not realize that he was in an abusive relationship until a very long time into it. And the thing is, when he finally realized that he was in an abusive relationship, you know what he did? He got the hell out. And then when he made that video and he spoke out about it and he made it public, Nicole Arbour sees the video and she like freaks out. Because in her mind, she's completely innocent. It's way easier to defend yourself about something that you verbally said and whether or not that's abusive than if you like physically hit someone. Like she literally didn't even realize that she was being an abusive girlfriend in that relationship. And honestly, if we're being real, part of it probably has to do with the fact that she's a girl and she probably just thinks because she's a woman that she can't be the abuser. Like in society, I would say that abuse in a relationship is something that's stereotyped only for the men. And this is a really important thing that I don't think a lot of people understand. It's that abuse does not have a gender. It can literally happen to anyone at any time. And if you're in a relationship with someone where you're walking on eggshells just so you don't like make them upset or whatever, that's an abusive relationship. If your feelings and opinions are like rarely ever validated at all in a relationship, that's abusive. You're supposed to be able to communicate with the person you're in a relationship with. They're supposed to be your best friend. So if you're sitting there wondering if you should end it, like you're not even sure if you want to spend more time with them, odds are you should probably end it. Because if you're not serious about making the relationship work and going through the hardships because they're worth it, if you don't think that, it's probably already over. Because that right there, it's like a sign that you don't care about them as much as you should. The way I look at it is that if someone is giving me more negative emotions than positive emotions, they're not a friend. They're not someone I should have in my life. Like here's the way I look at it, okay? If you take a frog and you throw that frog into boiling hot water, that frog is gonna jump out as fast as humanly possible. As fast as frogginly possible. But if you put a frog into a pot of cool water and you slowly turn up the heat, that frog will stay in that pot of water until it dies. And that right there is an abusive relationship. Someone needs to gif that and put it on Tumblr, because that was good. And you'd think it's like crazy for someone who loves you to at the same time hurt you. But it's also equally crazy to think that someone who's hurting you loves you. That just doesn't make sense. They don't love you, they love abusing you. It makes them feel good in some sick, twisted way that we will never understand, hopefully. So if it sounds like I described any part of a relationship that you're in, please do not let your emotions overpower your intelligence. Trust me, being single is not the end of the world. It's actually pretty awesome at times. And if you can't be happy while you're single, you have no business being in a relationship in the first place. Like a relationship is supposed to enhance your life, not be a crutch for it. Does that make sense? If you guys agree with that, feel free, just give this video a thumbs up down below real quick. That way it can spread, more people can see this video. If you guys want to share this video, all you have to do is give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, give me your thoughts, maybe just leave a comment saying you support this video. And if this is your first time ever watching one of my videos and you don't hate my face, feel free to subscribe because I make videos like this every single Monday. But guys, that's really all I've got to say on it. So thank you for watching, thank you for sharing this video, and I will see you guys next Monday. Peace.